Hello everyone, it's Untitled Chapter and welcome to a new The Sims 4 Speed World house building video. So today I'm back building another house in The Sims 4 and today I'm actually building a house in Oasis Springs. And today I'm building a house that I decided to call the family place or the family's place because I actually thought that this house really turned out to look like a family home. And I got very many requests to build a family home, and yeah, I kind of wondered what is a family home actually, or what does a family home in The Sims 4 need to have. So I thought, well, at least it needs 2 bedrooms, just one for the parents and one for a child. And it has to look like, not very modern, but it can look like kind of modern. It just has to be detailed, and it needs some space in the garden just to put some stuff for the child in there. Or in this case I think it's more of a house for parents with like a more of a teenage child, probably a boy, because the bedroom kind of turned out to be a boy's room. But anyways, yeah, I think this is quite a family home. And that's something I haven't built in The Sims 4 yet, and I might do it more often because I know that many people like to see family homes in The Sims 4, so I'll be doing it more often if you like it. So let me know in the comments if you like it. But anyways, here we start with the roofing. Yeah, I went for something quite detailed with the roofing because I just wanted to check out the new roof system of The Sims 4, like really test it out with the ultimate things it can do, because of course I've built very many modern houses so far, but I really haven't used the roofing tool very efficiently actually yet. I often only use like 1 or 2 roof parts for a modern house. Only in the Willow Riverside house I think I kind of really used the roof tool like intensively, but in this case I also used it, as you can see, pretty differently than I would normally do. The roof really turned out to be, yeah, kind of detailed, I think. Well, pretty detailed to be honest. Yeah, and I think people will like that. I'm not sure, but leave in the comments what you think about it. So I really like this house in the end. It's not very big, and I got some comments of people saying that they wanted to see some bigger houses. So sorry, this is not a house this time, but I'm working on a house that is pretty big. It's actually also with quite a detailed roof, so I think in the end it will be awesome, but of course that takes a little bit longer to make. And I just wanted to make a little bit of a smaller house because those always turn out to be awesome, and bigger houses can sometimes be hard to make look nice. Or I don't know if that was a correct sentence, but anyways, I'm working on one, but yeah, maybe next week it will be up, or maybe like in some days, I'm not sure yet. I must say that I don't think it will be up within some days, so at least a week, because actually my PC has to be upgraded, because as you've probably noticed during the Let's Builds and the fly-throughs, my game is kind of laggy, my PC, when I'm playing The Sims 4. And that's because the graphics card in my PC is very bad. So I decided to upgrade that. So I started with that yesterday, and I had to put something else in, like a power supply, I believe. And that went well, but putting in the graphics card didn't really work out. So I almost broke my entire PC. Well, actually I did, but it fixed like in 1 hour. For some reason, yeah, I just asked some people, some friends who knew about it, and then I could fix it. But yeah, I almost got a heart attack because I hadn't saved anything, or at least I hadn't made a backup of anything, and I was afraid that all that stuff on the hard drive would be gone. But happily it's still there, because otherwise you wouldn't be seeing the speed build, because all that stuff was on the hard drive. But that's actually the reason that it won't be up coming week, because my PC will be away for the graphics card to be put in. But that's basically enough computer stuff, because I honestly don't know much more about it. But I think that there aren't very many, well, there will probably be enough people who know what I'm talking about, but also enough who don't know what I'm talking about. So I'll just stop talking about it, because I honestly don't know anything about it. But anyways, here I've actually finished the shape of the house already, and here the most difficult task came. I had to choose which roof, how can I say that? Which roof structure I had to use, but in the end I went for a little bit of a black roof texture, which in the end really turned out to be cool compared with the kind of mocha colors which I used on the wall paintings of the house, and that really made it modern but still detailed, and yeah, I really like it in the end. Also, I made a very detailed garden, which I'm not sure if many people will like it, because quite many people said that they thought I put too many plants in my gardens. But I personally really like it, so I'll keep doing that, I think. But yeah, then you have to accept it. If you want to download this house, you can do that on the gallery here. As you can see, I again changed the roof tiles, but this is what it will be in the end. But what I was saying, you can download this house from the gallery. Use hashtag #DutchSimsFormaster and make sure that you're searching on community and not on Maxis, because this house will probably not be featured by Maxis. If it will be, awesome, but probably not. Usually my creations aren't featured there. And then you won't be able to find it. So make sure that when you're searching on community and then search using hashtag #DutchSimsFormaster, and then you will find all my houses, including this one. And I believe you can even follow the page I upload this on. It's like #DutchSimsMaster. There I upload all my houses and stuff, and you can follow me there. I don't know what happens then, but I think at least you make me happy. And then you can just put it in your game. I actually left one room open for you to furnish, because yeah, I didn't really know what, or at least I often don't know what people want to have in the house. I can like add a study, but maybe people prefer to have a gym in there, so I try to often leave one room open that you can personally furnish, just furnishing in the way you want it. So you can make a gym, you can make a study, whatever you want. Maybe another bedroom. You can just decide that yourself, and I just add the basic stuff. And with a huge house, I just also add a study, but also just a separate room that you can furnish. So as you can see, here's the garden. It's not very big, but I think it's big enough to put some cool stuff in for the children, because of course it's a family house. So if you really want to put a big family in this house, it's possible, but then you have to furnish the last open room, which I left for you to furnish, which I just explained. Then you have to make a bedroom of that, because then you have 3 bedrooms in the house, which is like really for a family home, I think, what you need. But yeah, you know, there's enough space in the dining room, and the kitchen is pretty damn big. So yeah, you can just, there's enough space, but maybe not enough bathrooms and bedrooms, but you can change that if you want. So yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so now we're working on the living room. Actually, is there something else I can talk about? Because of course I can explain what you're seeing right now, but yeah, that's basically it. I've actually started a new Let's Build. I also talked about it in the previous speed build, I believe, but I'm not sure. Maybe it was the previous renovation building. But anyways, I've started a new Let's Build series in which I'm going to build an apartment actually. So not a house this time, it's Let's Build an apartment. And that apartment is seriously going to be awesome. So if you want to check out that series, I've yet uploaded 2 parts, so you can still catch up with it perfectly fine, I think. And then you can check out the playlist in the description down below. And also, when the new graphic card arrives, or at least it's put in my PC, I think that I will start some new series, maybe a Let's Play, I mean, so really the gameplay, because honestly I've never really played it. And that was honestly because I often didn't really like it, but maybe in The Sims 4 I will like it. And maybe I came up with the idea to maybe do a challenge, because I saw James from The Sims Supply do a challenge where he did like a prison LP. And I thought, well, that's pretty cool, and that made me excited to actually do a let's play. But I don't really know what kind of challenge I can actually do, because I don't want to do like I always, you know, I'm subscribed to like very many Sims people, and then sometimes you see a 100 babies LP. Well, that's definitely something I don't want to do. No offense for the people who do a let's play like that, but I personally am not the person who would do something like that. I would like to actually just come up with my own rules and just, you know, come up with something that's a little bit different, and just add some new variety or a new view to the game. But I don't really know what to do yet, so I'm going to come up with an idea for that. And if you have an idea, you can leave it in the comments down below. And also, I thought maybe I can do a SimCity let's play. I did it when the game came out, but that was my first commentary, so that really sucked. Well, it still sucks, or at least kind of. or at least some people say, but you know, it has become much better since that LP. Please don't watch it. But anyways, then my game was also very laggy during SimCity, but that should be you know, changed with the new graphics card. For those of you wondering, it is, I've learned the entire name you know, by heart. It's the GTX 760. Okay, that's not that difficult, but officially it's like NVIDIA GeForce GTX 760, and I learned all that by heart. So it seems like I know something about it when I'm at the computer store. But at least, yeah, for those of you wondering what I'm getting, because I'm talking about it a lot in this video, then now you know. And I believe that should run The Sims at least just fine, and maybe some, you know, other games too, but I won't be playing that here. Or maybe, yeah, no, probably not. But anyways, here I've started with the master bedroom, put some cool paintings up the bed, and adding some, you know, wall paintings around it and stuff. So please also let me know what you would like to see. Is there, you know, would you like to see a SimCity Let's Play indeed, or another Sims series? You can say whatever you want in the comments, and then maybe I'll actually make that series. So yeah, just leave it in the comments down below. So here, what am I doing? Just, oh yes, I'm making the bathroom here. It's actually only bathroom in this house, but as I said, you can actually add one in the separate room, or the not furnished room basically. So if you want to do that, you can do that. So yeah, what I'm doing here, oh yes, this is the last bedroom actually already, and then we've almost finished the speed build already, I notice. And this will probably be the last time that you see some screenshots after the video. And then that's because of that new graphics card I've been talking about all video long. Because then I'll be able to do fly-throughs again, so that would be awesome. Maybe I can even do a story once or something. But as you can see, here are the screenshots, and hopefully it's the last time, because I personally prefer a fly-through, because that's just a little bit different and a little bit cooler than screenshots, to be honest. But right now for me it's not, yeah, I can't do anything different than this. So here you just see some screenshots of the house, which I really think turned out to be nice. It's really just the shape and the feel of a family home, or at least for me it is. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching it. As you can see, here are some screenshots of the inside of the house, the interior. I really like the kitchen, it's like really open plan. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back later.